Good evening, students. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. Tonight, we're going to read a story called Keeping Our World Clean. Keeping Our World Clean. We will read the story, answer questions about the story, and then use words from the story to complete sentences. We will use the words to complete sentences. Also, we will work on synonyms and antonyms. A synonym is a word that means the same thing. In Espanol, it's sinónimos. Synonyms, sinominos. And we're also going to work on antonyms. Antonyms mean the opposite: big, little, short, tall. Antonyms. In Espanol, the word antonyms means, or you pronounce it, antonimos. Antonimos. You can correct me in class, because I'm probably saying it a little bit wrong. Anyway, that's what we're going to work on. Synonyms, words that sound alike. Antonyms, words that mean the opposite, means opposite. So let's get started with our lesson tonight. Here we go. English lesson for August 12th, 2020, Level 2 class. Tonight, we will practice using the calendar, read and answer questions about keeping our world clean. We will be using synonyms, words that mean the same thing. Synonyms. Sinónimos, sinóminos. You'll have to correct me. Using antonyms, words that mean the opposite thing. Opposite thing. And we will talk and look at our Moby Max lesson. Okay, you know this already, so we'll go quickly. What we do in English class: we listen, we speak, we read, R-E-A-D, read, leemos. We write, we spell, and we practice Moby Max. Tonight, mostly we will be reading and writing. Reading and writing mostly tonight. Okay, here's our calendar. We know today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. Tomorrow is Thursday, August 13th, 2020. And yesterday was Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. Those are the dates that we usually practice. So to get ready for our story, I wanted to write 3 words in English and then Spanish. Litter. Litter is when people throw paper and trash outside, around places that they should not throw trash and paper. Litter is camada. Litter is camada. Hazardous means dangerous. Hazardous. Hazardous, peligrosa. Hazardous. And waste means things that we don't need. And it can be litter, it can be old cans, old food, anything that we throw away and we don't need can be waste. Residuos. So the words from our story are litter, hazardous, and waste. So let's read the story. Keeping our world clean. We see a picture of a man putting trash into the waste bin. Picture of a man putting trash into the waste bin. Litter, scattered paper or other trash. Hazardous means full of danger. Waste, something you no longer need or can use. Hazardous waste, chemicals that you can no longer use that can cause health risks if not thrown away properly. Health risks. Health risks if not thrown away properly. These household products have words like toxic, poisonous, flammable, caution, or danger on the labels. Paint is one example. Paint is one example. We must be careful where we throw away our paint because it can be hazardous waste. Here's our reading. Mike likes to breathe clean, fresh air. He likes to drink clean, clear water. He likes to swim in clean lakes. He likes to walk on clean sidewalks. He likes to drive along clean streets and highways. Mike likes to relax on the grass in clean city parks. We all enjoy the things Mike likes. Some air is not safe to breathe. Some water is not safe to drink. Some sidewalks and parks are scattered with litter. How can we keep our air clean? How can we keep our drinking water safe? How can we keep our streets and parks looking nice? What can we do? Each one of us has a part in keeping our world clean. We can put trash in trash cans. Do not throw trash on the ground. Do not throw trash in lakes or rivers. We can bring hazardous waste to the county waste site. We can bring hazardous waste to the county waste site. A county is like Dakota County. We live in Dakota County. Do not put it in the garbage. Do not pour it down the drain. Mike takes a daily walk before work. He takes a plastic bag with him. He picks up litter on his path. What could you do? Help keep the air we breathe clean. Help keep the water we drink safe. Help keep our world clean. So we have questions to answer about the story. The name of the story is Keeping Our World Clean. If I ask, who is the story about? Who, ¿quién? You would say the story is about Mike. If I asked, what is the story about? What is the story about? You would look at the title and say, the story is about keeping our world clean. If I was to ask, how can we keep our world clean? How can we keep our world clean? If we look in the story, it says each one of us has a part in keeping our world clean. We can put trash in trash cans. Do not throw trash on the ground. Do not throw trash in lakes or rivers. We can bring hazardous waste to the county waste site. And do not put it in the garbage. Do not pour it down the drain. Those are ways that we can keep our world clean. If I asked you, how does Mike help keep the world clean? How does Mike help the world keep clean or keep the world clean? The answer is he takes a plastic bag with him. He picks up litter on his path. So when Mike takes his daily walk, he picks up litter on his path. So that is who, what, and how about the story. Let's look at some questions. What kind of air does Mike like to breathe? Do we know the answer to that one? He likes to breathe clean, clean air. Correct? Yes. What does he like to drink? The answer to this one, he likes to drink clean water. Where does he like to relax? Let's look back in here if we can't remember. Where does he like to relax? It says in the story, Mike likes to relax on the grass in clean city parks. Where does he like to relax? On the grass in clean city parks. Who can help keep our world clean? Who can help keep our world clean? We know the answer to that is we can keep our world clean. Or we can also say we can help. Both answers are correct. We can help. We can do it. Put litter in the trash can. We do not put litter in lakes and rivers. We are careful about hazardous waste. We do not put hazardous waste on the grass or in rivers or lakes. We take it to a place in the county where it is safe. The county waste site is a safe place. County waste site is a safe place for hazardous waste. What should people not do with hazardous waste? What should people not do? Let's go back and look. Here's information about trash and hazardous waste. Do not put it in the garbage. Do not pour it down the drain. What should people not do with hazardous waste? Do not put it in the garbage. Do not put it down the drain? Is the answer to that question. How can we keep our city clean? How? We already sort of answered the question. How can we keep our city clean? We can put trash in trash cans. We can not throw trash on the ground, not throw trash in lakes or rivers, bring hazardous waste to the county waste sites, right? Those are several ways that we can keep our world clean. Or we can do what Mike does. Mike takes a daily walk before work. He takes a plastic bag with him. He picks up litter on his path. Every day, Mike picks up litter when he takes his daily walk. So those are ways we discussed tonight, what we can do about keeping our world clean. We used these words in sentences: hazardous, health, litter, breathe, waste, chemicals, relax, enjoy, safe, daily. So tonight we practiced using those sentences. Mike likes blank, breathe, clean, fresh, blank. If you think of the story, what words will we put in there? Mike likes to breathe clean, fresh, what? That's right, air. He likes blank, swim in clean, blank. You can go back up here and look at what the story says if we can't remember. He likes to swim in clean lakes. He likes to swim in clean lakes. Mike blank to relax blank the grass in the city parks. What's the answer there? The first word is likes, to relax. That's right. Good. In the grass in the city parks. Number 3, some blank is not safe to breathe. What word would we put there? That's right. AIR. Some air is not safe to breathe. Some water is not safe to what? What's the word that goes there? DRINK. And we had you fill out the rest of those on your own. Only 2 more. We did the first 4 together. And you can fill out 5 and 6 on your own. Then we talked tonight about synonyms. Synonyms are words that mean the same thing. This is the word big. Synonyms for big would be large, huge, giant. Or in Espanol, a synonym for big would be grande, importante, mejor. Cold is a word. Other words that mean the same word as cold or are synonyms. Synonyms for the word cold are chilly, icy, freezing. And I wrote some synonyms in Spanish for the word cold. Frío, resfriado, resfrío. synonyms. So we practiced using synonyms for different words, and then we ended our lesson tonight with, antonyms. Antonyms. And antonyms mean the opposite. The opposite of big is small. The opposite of hot is cold. The opposite of fast is slow. And we didn't have a lot of time to work on that, so we'll keep working on antonyms next week. And that is pretty much what we did for our lesson tonight, minus some things. You did a good job tonight, and I hope you have a great Wednesday evening, and I hope to see all of you next Monday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.